Hey there, folks. Hope you're doing well today. It's me, Frank, Guardian Angel.
Also, mods, there are people literally threatening my life right now in the chat. Why? And they ask me for more money, my mods. They're like, Sneako, watch your neck. Why do I have to mod this right now?
We recently made a video exploring the idea how the right-wing outrage economy thrives on humiliation, escalation, and proving dominance through cruelty. And so today we thought we'd continue to look at some evidence of that, and we're going to be looking at Sneako reacting to PBD. PBD, otherwise known as Patrick Bet David, has a podcast and a YouTube channel called Valuetainment, while Sneako has been a longtime streamer on YouTube and good friends with Nick Fuentes, with a lot of other associations with people on the far right. Now, in the video, we're going to see Sneako put a lot of this on display as he's turning on other people on the right. And in addition to that, we're going to see right-wing groups actually turn on Sneako and threaten him in real time. It's really wild stuff. Let's take a look.
That were the communists, that their Bible was the Communist Manifesto. I know those people very, very well. My dad till today is an imperialist. I'm a complete capitalist and a Christian. The MEK people are Islamist meets communism. Like, those are the two.
What does Islamist mean, Patrick Bet David? What does that mean exactly? They love using that word instead of saying Muslim. It's like saying terrorist without saying terrorist. They just wanted to add it. What is the Islamist version of a Christian? It's just they found a word to say Zionist instead of Jew and attribute it to Muslims. It just sounds evil, but Google it. Islamist is somebody who wants to spread Islam. That's every Muslim. Any religious person wants more people to be part of their religion. Whenever somebody uses that word, you know where they stand.
Okay, it's interesting the categories PBD is trying to put everything in as a capitalist and Christian versus a communist and Muslim. It's all very strange. And so Sneako does have some ground to call him out. And it is worth noting that Sneako converted to the Muslim faith in 2023. But it's strange because, he remains friends with Nick Fuentes, a white nationalist, which is kind of evidence that Nick isn't too principled in his white nationalist ideas. Nonetheless, Sneako tries to argue that he's not on the left or not on the right, but there's this old phrase, Sneako, you are the company you keep, and let's see some of the people that Sneako's hanging out with.
How are you?
Nice to meet you. This issue a little bit.
There's no issue.
Yeah, schoolyard.
There's no issue. Yeah, it's political disagreements. There's no issue.
Well, we're all in Miami. Let's have a good fucking time.
Have a good time. I mean? Let's have a good time.
This already.
Yeah. That was for me and Sneako. So.
What brings you down here, Nick?
These guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hang out with them.
Doing a little collab, so next first hour I'll stream in a little while, so.
So in the video, we see Sneako hanging out with Nick Fuentes, Myron Gaines, Andrew Tate, and this new rising star on the right, Cavicular. I could just imagine the gay orgy that happened after the camera stopped shooting. Or maybe they recorded, who knows the kinky shit they do. Either way, we're seeing Sneako turning on PBD. And again, rightfully so. PBD isn't trying to look at this with any real context or real nuance, but just putting labels on everything. But this is when things get interesting, and the Patriot Front starts threatening Sneako in the chat. So we're about to see someone else on the right turning on Sneako. Let's take a look.
Biggest enemies of Iran. Like, the last person that is going to be supportive of that is this guy. So to the two clowns that made those videos, here's a reaction to you. Number two, let me continue. Why do you think I bring up that lady?
Masad, can you get out of my super chats, please? Also, mods, there are people literally threatening my life right now in the chat. Why? And they ask me for more money, my mods. They're like, Sneako, watch your neck. Why do I have to mod this right now? Like, if any of these mods ask me for more money when I'm seeing people like spamming, threatening my life, like, actually go work for PBD or like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Okay, so there we see Sneako actually calling out the mods in the live stream, saying, hey, why am I paying you guys if you're allowing this stuff to happen? And in the chat, we could see this threat. Sneako, watch your neck. Final warning from Patriot Front. And they just keep repeating that over and over, spamming the chat with it. And so, again, let's keep in mind, who is the Patriot Front? The Patriot Front is a white nationalist and neo-fascist hate group that formed in the United States around August of 2017. This was founded in the aftermath of the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. But again, what do we see the Patriot Front doing in this chat? They're trying to humiliate Sneako while escalating, proving dominance through cruelty. And this is all what the right wing is about and why they're all turning on each other. And it's wild to see it all on display in real time. But wait, there's more. Let's keep going.
Okay, why do you think I'm bringing up all these different people?
Unbelievable.
Let me explain to you why. Because Reza Pahlavi has no competition of people on media. The streets of Iran, if you go to Kalshi right now, which Kalshi is where people bet to say who they think is going to be the next leader of Iran. I contacted Kalshi yesterday saying, how come Reza Pahlavi's not on it? I'll put the link below. You know who they think is going to be the next leader of Iran? Khamenei.
Is this a fucking Polymarket ad? Is he using... Dude, I just started the stream by saying I'm so sick of prediction markets and OnlyFans, and are you really using war in Iran, regime change to fucking plug Kalshi? Jesus Christ, PBD, do you have any sort of... This is unbelievable, bro. I just want to see your take on regime change. And you posted this 9-minute video yapping in circles, and you end up plugging a prediction market? Seriously, bro?
Okay, and so we see Sneako actually doing a pretty good job of calling out PBD for grifting. But again, this is the ecosystem that they created and all live in. And now in this next clip, we're going to see Sneako again revert to the theme, humiliating, escalating, and proving dominance through cruelty, as he now turns on Nick Shirley in this next clip. Let's take a look.
Is there anybody that's not going to do this? Like, I like some of Nick Shirley, for example. Some of his videos make no sense, and you got to do better research. Some of the stuff is okay. And like a week later, after saying, I don't have any vices. Nobody could stop me. I don't drink. I'm a virgin. I get no bitches. I'm an incel. I'm a loser. Nobody wants to fuck me. Nobody can get me. I'm joking. I'm exaggerating. And then the next day, he's like wearing a big fucking Polymarket shirt. I'm a Christian man. I don't get bitches. No one wants to sleep with me. Women hate me. I can't be got. And then Polymarket.
And so this is what winning on the right looks like. It looks like they got tired of owning the libs and just want to piss on each other, like the after party over at Myron Gaines' house. These fuckers are disgusting, and everybody needs to shower. This is just gross. I need to wash my hands.
In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom.